In the fast-growing technology world, having instructors everywhere and anytime is almost impractical. The alternative to this situation is e-learning. Having this e-learning platform with the right content and with the industry experts is a challenge, particularly in wireless technologies. Telviz is a telecom e-learning platform which offers learning at your own pace and time. This also includes an important task of assessing the knowledge gained over the subject. The effectiveness of assessment comes from the dynamic question bank which throws questions randomly to the participants. To identify the right individual for the right project, organizations can utilize the assessment certificate which stands as a qualification for the assignment. E-learning duration is normally considered from 2.5 times to 5 times of the learning player time, which is known as seat time. With this rule of thumb, the e-learning material provided is actually several hours of course content. In the table shown, you can see the actual instructor-led training hours that each e-learning course covers. Learning hours depict the actual duration a participant must spend on the player, whereas seat time is the total duration taken to understand the topic, just similar to instructor-led training scenario. Also note, the seat time is just a recommendation and can differ from individual to individual based on learning capability and learning environment. For instance, actual player time for wireless module is around 2 hours, but this is equivalent of undergoing 2 days of instructor-led training, also means 6 hours of seat time over 4 days of a working professional and 10 hours of seat time over 8 days of a student. We covered wireline communication, which will never become obsolete in spite of so many advancements in wireless technology. Here is an e-learning sample selected from wireline communication. We are looking at basic classification of transmission medias that are used in wireline communication. Subsequently, there is an illustration which portrays the transmission of information on those medias. In this example, voice is the information that is being transmitted. Next, we present transmission technology such as microwave or optical fibers, which are essential for wireline and wireless communication. We are looking at the evolution of transmission technology across the generations as an e-learning example. This lists various protocols that evolved during development process of digital transmission. Later, the transmission technology evolved into microwave-based links, which revolutionized the communication industry. This made transmission possible in reaching challenging terrains and isolated locations. Further, we are moving towards world's captivative technology, that is the cellular wireless communication. We are looking at various nodes that are layered to form infrastructure for cellular wireless communication network, such as 2G and 3G. It is important to understand the call flow from a mobile user to a landline phone. The illustration also covers the interface between wireless network and the PSTN or fixed network. The growth of mobile-to-mobile communication is increasingly exponentially worldwide. One of the challenges is to locate the remote user even within the same network. This communication is made possible by using various registering methodologies like VLR and HLR. The cellular wireless session covers various industry practices to accomplish the complete wireless network. The technology which revolutionized voice and data communication is illustrated in the topic of IP network. Computer communication propelled on layered approach, which is the foundation for Internet protocol. The network became efficient because of the layered approach, and this is demonstrated in this session. The functionalities of Internet protocol is covered in detail with data flow, interlayer communication, flow control, error recovery, data security, and so on. We have a module related to fiber optics, as this is a vital medium for high-speed broadband. FTTX is the term given for this application, and this stimulates the growth of telecom industry. The performance of network always depends on reliability and stability of last mile connection and to maintain lower cost. This session represents complete picture of various types of last mile users and related connections. We do not leave out the passive infrastructure which is backbone of any network, and this is summarized as a sample for cellular network. The supplementary components for telecom nodes make sure of high availability. Passive infrastructure provides continuous support to active components of telecom infrastructure in terms of various alarms and security. As an example for various passive infra vendors, here we are listing out some of the names. This types of table is included for better understanding of industry in today's world. Different passive infra vendors introduce new technology for efficient utilization of natural resources. Some of the pros and cons of energy management are discussed during this session. The post assessments of a particular module will highlight the effectiveness of training and helps in fine-tuning the course content. Typically, the assessments contain session for 30 minutes at the end of each topic. For the suggested 6 topics, the total assessment session would be 3 hours. Subsequently, certification is the value addition as a motivation factor for participants' involvement in the program. The commitment from NanoCell is to provide turnkey training including content development, customization, blended with instructor-led training and interactive webinar. Meanwhile, we can also offer different level of animation for e-learning such as 3D, gamification and immersive learning to captivate the participants.